Blake Lively is dropping her claims against Justin Baldoni.
This year has been full of the highest highs and the lowest lows of my life.
2 of Blake Lively's legal claims against Justin Baldoni are ending with her.
The trial has taken a new turn, focusing on Blake's attempts to withdraw specific claims she made against Justin.
Rather than providing her mental health records, Blake Lively is choosing to withdraw her claims against Justin Baldoni of infliction of emotional distress.
This development injects another layer of complexity into an already contentious lawsuit, which has garnered significant media attention since its inception. At the heart of this latest maneuver is Blake's strategic decision to remove her claims.
Blake Lively has dropped her emotional distress claims against Justin Baldoni after his legal team demanded proof.
A move directly influenced by Justin's legal team's pursuit of her private medical and mental health records. Blake Lively's legal representatives formally communicated their intent to withdraw these particular claims to Justin Baldoni's attorneys. However, a crucial caveat accompanied this notification. The withdrawal was to be without prejudice. This legal phrasing is significant as it would allow Blake to retain the option of refiling these claims at a later date should circumstances dictate. It suggests a tactical retreat rather than a complete abandonment of the underlying assertion. Predictably, Justin's legal team swiftly objected to this condition. Their stance is that the claims, if withdrawn, must be dismissed with prejudice. Such a dismissal would permanently bar Blake from bringing these specific allegations again in the future, effectively closing that avenue of legal recourse. This insistence highlights a fundamental disagreement between the two parties on the finality of Blake's proposed withdrawal, underscoring the deep adversarial nature of their ongoing legal confrontation. Blake's lawyers have not shied away from publicly characterizing Justin's demand for her medical records and his insistence on a with prejudice dismissal as a calculated press stunt. They contend that these actions are less about legitimate legal necessity and more about generating negative publicity and exerting undue pressure. In response, Blake's team has stated that their move to withdraw the claims is part of a broader strategy to streamline and focus her case, suggesting a desire to narrow the scope of the litigation to its most potent points. This narrative frames their actions as a pragmatic effort to refine their legal position rather than a concession on the merits of her feelings. The judge must decide whether to grant Blake Lively's request to dismiss her claims without prejudice, to compel her to provide the requested health records, or to side with Justin and dismiss the claims with prejudice. The court's ruling on this procedural matter will undoubtedly have significant implications for the trajectory of the entire lawsuit, potentially influencing the scope of discovery and the evidence that can be presented at trial. It is important to note that even with the attempted withdrawal of these specific claims, Blake Lively continues to allege her health as an integral component of her broader accusations. Her overarching lawsuit still encompasses serious claims for which she is seeking substantial compensatory damages. The genesis of this high-stakes legal battle dates back to December 2024, when Blake Lively initially filed her lawsuit. In it, she levied grave accusations against Justin Baldoni, alleging that he orchestrated a smear campaign against her and other things that I can't say without the risk of being flagged. Justin vehemently denied these allegations and responded with a powerful counterpunch, filing a substantial $400 million countersuit for defamation. This countersuit not only targets Blake, but also names her husband, actor Ryan Reynolds, further escalating the personal and professional stakes involved. The lawsuit has predictably attracted a significant amount of media attention, transforming what might otherwise be a private legal matter into a public spectacle. Both sides have publicly accused the other of employing legal maneuvers not solely for justice but also for publicity, leveraging their considerable celebrity status to influence public perception. This dynamic adds a layer of theatricality to the proceedings where legal strategy intertwines with public relations. Looking ahead, the trial for this complex and highly charged legal dispute with Blake and Justin is currently scheduled to commence on March 9, 2026. This date looms large, promising a protracted and potentially explosive courtroom battle that will undoubtedly continue to captivate public interest and draw scrutiny from within the entertainment industry. The outcome of this case could set precedents for how allegations are handled among high-profile figures, making it a pivotal moment in the ongoing conversation about accountability and power dynamics in Hollywood. The current dispute claims is but one facet of a much larger, deeply entrenched legal conflict.